Hello, welcome to King Cole. I'm Susan, and as you know, this is Joanne.
Hello.
Hello, and we're here today to talk about
baby safety care. So it's our brand new baby yarn. We've got 6 beautiful colours, and they are all in a 100-gram ball. It's made of a new Everfresh acrylic.
What does that mean?
Everfresh, it's antimicrobial. So it inhibits, I'll read off this, we've got some nice little cards which will be going out with the yarn. It inhibits the growth of all microorganisms, including bacteria, fungi and viruses. And there's also odour control in this too. Just to do the whole package, it also helps reduce the use of natural resources. So I won't go into details on these things, but there's going to be stuff on the website and information going out about what all these claims mean. Also, there are no harmful chemicals in this, so it's a super new yarn. So we've gone with some lovely traditional baby colours because that's really what it's for the little ones. So with this lovely pale pink, so it's a beautiful,
it's really nice and soft and subtle colours.
It is. With this one, I've noticed as well, it feels like a slightly thicker. Some DKs feel slightly lighter, and although they still knit to tension, they produce a sort of more loose fabric, whereas this one, it's a little bit more like our Cherish and Cherished range. So it's a little bit thicker and more solid.
Nice substitute for the Cherish if you want something different then.
Yeah, it is. So this one is sky blue, lovely soft blue.
Yep.
We have cream, so nice easy one. We're not very too fancy on the name on that one.
Nope. The name's, I think, really straightforward.
Silver, so it's obviously silver grey on that one, which again, the greys are still really popular for
I think so
at the
too.
minute, so that one's a good one for the range.
Is that lemon?
Lemon, good guess.
That was too.
So nice, and we've kept it simple. With this one, and then obviously just a
classic white.
Classic white, yes. It's a lovely, really is a nice yarn with this one.
Yeah.
So it's all the usual things. We've got 260 metres approximately per ball. You are working the bulk of it on a 4mm needle. Standard tension, so 22 stitches to 28 rows. It's a 40-degree gentle wash and a cool tumble dry. We don't recommend ironing this one at all, and obviously you don't bleach it.
You wouldn't need to with everything else, though.
No, with all the cleaning products that you've got now. The sort of eco-friendly ones are super now. So.
Of course, I only used those for my son when he was little. He used to always have terrible eczema, but that's another story. Okay, shall I go first?
Yep.
Okay, because there's some absolutely adorable garments and stuff.
5767. This one, aimed at the little boys, but of course.
Oh yeah, it's up to you though, but aren't they adorable? I mean, you don't have to do them in these colours. Some little booties. Yeah. I'm just going to say, these are not easy knits before we go any further. They're just, but they're beautiful knits. And I think they're so cute. And look at the little bonnet.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish we had babies in here, but, well-behaved ones.
Yeah.
But they're adorable. And I love this little jumper with the lovely neckline.
This is the one on the back with the full back collar.
And it's really subtle. And I love the little cabling details and the little boxes. Everything about it. It's like basket weave with cables in between almost.
Yeah, it's beautiful. If you want something, it's a bit more challenging to knit, but
but beautiful, worth the time. And then, of course, like just a classic pullover jumper with the 3 buttons. Oh, 2 buttons in this one.
I think on that one. There can be 2 or 3. It depends on the size that you're making.
And I've looked too on the inside. It's only like from 1 ball to 3 balls max for some of these things. So
there is a blanket in this pattern as well.
Yes.
We don't have the sample here at the moment, but it's beautiful. It's based on the same pattern.
So they're all like beautiful sets if you want to do something like a lovely set for like somebody who's just had a baby. Perfect.
That is really nice.
I think they're gorgeous. Let me move those over here. And
shall I go with? Right, I'm going to start with the pink set.
Making her stretch, aren't I? It's a bit early for this. Okay, it's King Cole pattern 5771. And it has raglan sleeves on the back. What are you doing first?
Yes.
The hat?
So the hats. Beautiful little pom-pom hat. Again, there's it's quite thick. There's quite a bit of detailing on it, but it's so cute. Is this one?
I love the ribbon going up too.
And you've got to follow carefully on the instructions, because the ribbon does follow all the way up, so you're decreasing on the reverse stocking stitch. So I love the way that that's been kept all the way through, and you don't suddenly end up with a change of pattern.
Oh, I know.
Then this one again, absolutely love it.
So it's like, you know, like the honeycomb pattern going around it.
Blackberry stitch. Yeah, I know. Just having a moment there, weren't we?
Yeah, we were. Anyway, is that with no reductions until you come to the crown shaping?
Until you get to the crown shaping, and then it's very similar to the other hat, where you do have the little bit of striping coming in, because you couldn't keep this pattern.
Oh my, that's why I was asking, because I was like,
that's why there's a change, because I can't think how you do that.
Yeah, me either.
Want to try, particularly to write it down for someone. Now with this little top, just love it.
So adorable.
Yeah, little buttons on the shoulders. The buttons are only for fancy. Yeah. On this one, it does look like it should button through, and I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a nice. It's quite a big neck on that one, but I think that works well on this. And I also think I'm right in saying that you don't knit the sleeves separate as such. You pick up here. I think. That's what I read on the pattern. So you knit downwards towards the cuff, and then you get this lovely little roll at the end. This is one of my favourites, I think, on this one. And it's sort of a little throw over. They're quite thick. They are a proper little over garment, so probably a bit warm for this time of year, but will be.
I don't know, it's pretty cold today.
Yeah, it's not the warmest, is it, today? No.
Yeah.
And then finally in this set is this beautiful little jacket.
With it takes you back,
collar.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, this is really nice, and it does have the raglan sleeve on this one. So you can just sort of see on the back where there's the combination. So the whole set is just beautiful.
It is.
These are also some of our buttons from the new button tube
Those
range.
are real buttonholes, though, obviously.
They are real buttonholes on the jacket.
Making sure there.
Yeah. Okay. So that's, beautiful set.
Okay, next one for me is the grey set.
Right. So we've got 5766.
And how cute is that with the pom-poms and the cabling and everything going up?
Can't quite see the pom-poms as well on the pattern, but they are definitely there, and they're very, very cute. You could make them bigger if you wanted.
I think that's absolutely adorable.
If you don't like them.
Yes, with the details, with the zigzag like going up, it's absolutely adorable. I can't get over that. The detail, you know?
Yeah.
It's a shame they outgrow them so fast. And then it's the sleeping basket.
There is a little jumper to go with this. Again, we don't have the copy of it today, but so just to let you know, there is a jumper in this set.
But you can get the idea of the detailing from the sleeping bag, again with like the lovely arrows going up, the cabling and stuff. This is definitely not an easy knit. There's lots of details in this, but it's fantastic, I think.
There is, and just beautiful.
And look at this, like how this is like rolled back. I think, this would be a challenge. Not a TV knit, but it is beautiful. Like, I just love this level of detail going up. Yeah.
I think there's a lot of knitters will enjoy the detail we've got on this.
I think so too, because I think it's fantastic and a real challenge, and the results are fantastic. I keep saying that, but I am impressed with these.
We are very impressed with this range for different reasons to normal, because, normally we're looking for something a bit easier, but this is definitely
very experienced knitters. Yes. Okay.
Right. Yep.
Yellow.
Lemon. The lemon.
Yes. So it's
go on.
Okay, we're interrupting each other. Sorry. I'm going. 5768 is the pattern number for this.
So I'm going to just start with the booties, which are so cute.
They are,
and they've got the little twisted ties on. With those
lovely lace detailing, like beautiful. The chevron.
Beautiful.
Is it a chevron? Yes, it is.
It is. Yes. Yep. So then matching hat again. We've not tried to make it impossible by keeping things running up there. You've just got a nice, simple gaff stitch topping to do. Yeah,
but I'd still say it's not for a beginner. It's still kind of requires definitely you have to have some experience regardless.
But I think that follows through quite nicely because you've got the gaff stitch border on that one. So this one is a fairly traditional cardigan, knit in. Let's see. Yes, it's knit in sections up to the armpit area, but then, so you knit everything to that point, and then do the sort of collar with the lace on all at the same time.
Oh, so it's a bit like a yoke.
It's like a yoke. Yeah, it's knit with the same idea as a yoke. So I think that works beautifully on something like this.
It looks gorgeous.
So that's the cardigan. Now this, not so you don't get confused, this is the dress. Now you could pick it up and think you've got like a matinee coat.
Yeah, because I thought it was a matinee coat.
But it is actually...
I didn't know it was a dress.
I'll just show you that, but it is definitely higher at the back than the front. So if you are making this for someone, it might just be worth pointing out definitely that this is classed to be a dress.
Yeah, I'll show you the picture, because the little girl's adorable
on
it.
The little girl, and then it should
booties.
be kind of like this with it, wouldn't it? If you tried to button it up to the top, you would...
She wouldn't be comfortable.
No, might not be too happy, but the most gorgeous little dress. And again, you've got lace around the bottom on this one. You knit the sections up to this yoke area and then put them all together to do the yoke. But I just think that's gorgeous. If you've a little girl that just
there's just lovely patterns in general, I think. Yes. Okay.
Gorgeous.
Now I have quite a few things to talk about for this pen. It's for the cream.
Right. 5769. This one.
Yep. With the little booties again with the details, because they all seem to have the consistency with the details to the pattern on all of them.
Yeah.
With the little bow ties. So those are adorable. And look at this. How is this for a classic little cardigan?
Got this one obviously on the little girl. Most of the crossover ones, we tend to style them on little girls.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
To be honest, that one's not frilly. So if you wanted a little crossover cardigan for a boy, it would work.
I think this would be the pattern if you're not sure if it's going to be a girl or boy. Would be this safe bet, you know?
A little white one of those, you can't really go wrong.
Yeah, and it's adorable with the crossover. And look at the little... Like the little hoodie.
I've got the little boy showing the little hoodie. That is really
with
really
the lovely
cute.
Buttons as
well. But again, you could
either.
That would work for a girl. Just change your buttons out. And,
I think it's adorable.
Different option there, haven't you? And then there is a blanket.
Yes, I have the blanket.
Which is shown,
a little cot blanket.
Shown on the back. And again, that's not an easy knit as such, but easier than some of the other
compared to the rest of the patterns, I would say this is probably the easiest pattern, but not a beginner's knit. We can't stress that enough, right? But it's absolutely adorable, all the items. I think it is. Yep. It's really well made and beautifully knit, and something you'd be proud of. You'd be proud to give this to somebody.
You're folding them up beautifully.
I'm sorry.
You can tell you're loving them.
I do. They're gorgeous. They're just so sweet.
So I've just got.
But that doesn't mean I want to be a grandma yet.
No.
We're waiting for that. Sorry.
It's all right.
Okay. Last pattern of all.
Yep.
5770.
Yeah. Now I don't know where they've whizzed off.
We don't know where all this stuff is.
No. Then somebody's obviously taken a liking to this. So quite a traditional little white cardigan with lace.
Which one is it? It's the one on the back.
Yeah. So that's the only one I have to show you. It's lovely little lace detailing on it. I think the pattern has a hat.
It has quite a few things. It has a blanket, another cardigan, and a hat.
So there's several things on this one to knit, but obviously they haven't made their way to us. We're not sure why.
I know. They must be on the road somewhere.
Yeah, we'll have to find out why on that one.
I know.
But beautiful, and again, gorgeous little love heart buttons that we've got on this one, which is in the card range of buttons, I believe, on these.
Yes,
but, yeah, they'll be in there at the stockist. So we hope you like what you've seen there. We absolutely love these.
We do, and they're so beautifully knit, and one of those things that one day, we're not in a hurry for this, that I will be a grandma, maybe I can knit these things myself, right?
So lots of mini challenges on some of these. So enjoy what you do, take your time, don't rush them. Just work your way quietly through, and I'm sure you'll love it. If you like making things that are a little bit more detailed, a little bit more intricate, this is for you, range definitely. To go with, and the yarn is beautiful and ticks all the other boxes too. So don't forget to check out the details on the website for those, and that hopefully
don't forget to like us and show us your makes on Facebook. And until next time, bye.
Okay, bye.